Hi everyone, so good to have you here. In this video today, we're defining effectiveness and efficiency, and we're taking a look at how they differ from each other. Both are very important to a business, so you want to make sure that you pay attention to both of them. And let's start with the definition. As you might have gathered, efficiency and effectiveness are not the same thing. Efficiency is defined as the ability to accomplish something with the least amount of input, whether that be time, money, effort, perhaps competency in performance. As an example, having a manager do a task that could be done by an individual contributor or an employee would be inefficient. So when we are talking about inefficiencies, we are saying we're not doing things right. Being efficient means we're doing things right. This is the ability to accomplish something with the least amount of those resources. So the equation we use is that output is divided by input. Output is divided by input. That is our equation for efficiency. An efficient organization will focus on process. They define and follow rules. They embrace standardization and automation. So when we're using the ratio of output over input and we focus on getting maximum output with minimum of efforts and resources, we are using a productivity metric. So we are saying we are being more productive with the inputs, the resources that we have available to us. So efficiency is the ability to do some things or produce some things without wasting materials, time, energy, competencies, etc. Effectiveness, on the other hand, is defined as the degree to which something is successful in producing the result we want, a desired result, the success we want. Effectiveness is all about doing the right thing, meeting the right goals. So it's the degree to which something is successful in producing a desired result. It is end result focused, and it's really about goal accomplishment. That is your equation here, is do you meet the goal that you set up for yourself? Effective organizations are results driven, and they change methods as needed. They change processes as needed. Effectiveness is a quality metric. So when we are talking about effectiveness, it's about doing the right things and hopefully in the right way and at the right time. So if we take a look at the foci of effectiveness versus efficiency, we can look at effort, right? So when we talk about efficiency, yes, we would use the least amount of effort possible. Effectiveness, ideally, of course, we would do that, but that is not the focus. For process, it's the same thing. Standardize routine processes, automation. For efficiency, absolutely. Again, that is not a focus for effectiveness. Goal accomplishments, absolutely. When we talk about effectiveness, that is what effectiveness is all about. It's about setting a goal and making sure you meet and accomplish that goal. For efficiency, it really depends on what the goal is. If the goal is efficiency, well, then yes. If the goal is employee development, quality of products, etc., well, then maybe efficiency is not meeting that. Again, with time, that is absolutely a yes for efficiency because that is an input. And for effectiveness, again, that might not be the focus because the focus is on meeting the goals that we have set for ourselves. And so where do we end up? If you take one approach or another, or maybe neither of them or both, where do you end up as an individual, as a team, or as an organization? Well, if we are dying quickly, we are in the low matrix category where we are low on effectiveness, which means we're not meeting our goal over here. And we're also low on efficiency, which means we are inefficient with our resources. We will do the wrong things inefficiently, we have poor performance, and we will die quickly. We might also die slowly when we have a lot of wasted efforts. We do the wrong things efficiently. So we are high on efficiency. We're very good at using our inputs, but we are not doing the right things. We're not meeting our goals. So here we die slowly. We might survive, meaning we have lost opportunities because we're doing the right things, but we're doing them inefficiently. So it's taking us too much time, too many employees, too much money. And because of that, we are losing opportunities that we might have had. So we might be surviving because at least we're meeting our goals, but we are not thriving because we are missing out on opportunities. So obviously, we want to be in the thrive box. We want to be in a situation where we have peak performance. We are doing the right things in the right way possible. So we are in a high efficiency, using few resources, high effectiveness, meeting our goals. We can also use a different visual to look at this. So you see we have blue boxes for the pieces that go into the process and into the effectiveness, which are the orange boxes. I'm just going to switch up my colors here and use a blue one. So we can start over here with our raw input. These are the resources that we're using in the production or the services of something. If your company is producing toys, you might get wood, you might get glue, you might get cloth or fabric, etc., as resources into the organization. That's raw material. You will also have your human resources, your employees that are on the production line producing these toys. So all of these resources are in some way handled by the organization through the processes. And through that process being handled, we get some sort of output. If we are an efficient organization, remember our equation, we get higher levels of input, we get higher levels of output with the least amount of resources over here, the input. That means we are efficient. And if we are actually producing all the toys that we set out, we are shipping them on time to our customers, and everybody's happy at the end of the day, we are also effective. And that means that we are meeting our goal. So ideally, you want to be in that thrive category where you're both efficient and effective, doing the right things in the right way for the highest level of success. So with that, on our final slide, next to final slide, we're going to talk about an example. So we are continuing on the toy production. Company Alpha, up here on top, is a very efficient organization. This company uses a standardized process for their employees. The employees work long hours to produce 200 toys each day. So it's very automated. Employees work hard. So we have a lot of input going on in a routine environment. Of their daily 200 toys, 125 of them will meet the quality inspection and can get shipped out to the customer. So that is a 62.5% success rate, right, of meeting their goal. Company Beta is an effective organization. Each production team spends time together. They talk about issues and challenges and goals that they have. They get to know each other. They create cohesion and liking for each other. And so they have a happier workplace. These employees' teams produce 90 toys each day, of which 88 meet quality inspection and can get shipped out to the customer, which is a success rate of 97. So you see that Company Alpha still ships out more product, but they have a lower success rate. And you see that Company Beta ships out fewer products, but they have a higher success rate. So Company Alpha is efficient and Company Beta is effective. So ideally, you want to ship out the 125 at a 97% success rate. That would be ideal. And then both Company Alpha and Beta would be more successful. And then finally, for a quick summary of what we have been talking about, when we're looking at the goals a business have for effectiveness and efficiency, on your left side, the efficiency is the means, how you get to your results, how much you use your resources, and we want to make sure you have low resource waste. On the right side of the graphic here, we talk about the effectiveness. These are the ends we're trying to meet, meaning goal attainment. So we want to have high levels of that, of course. We want to make sure we meet the goals we have set out for ourselves. Also, we didn't talk about how you set goals. That's in a different video. And if you do both of those, your organization will be successful for the longer term, meaning we have sustainability. And that's really where we would like to be. With that, I'm closing this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be well, take care of yourself, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye-bye.